Whoa, what was that noise?
Beep. Yeah.
There was a beep. Was that the emulator?
I don't know.
Man, I do think, like, setting-wise and stuff, like, this game definitely has the most charm out of all Mario and Luigi's.
Oh, definitely.
Like, you're going
the
to a
Beaming
different kingdom.
is just so... Yeah, like, I love the Beaming Kingdom. The fact that, you know, the menu is your suitcase, your safe thing. It's like the passports. And you're
It's all
going through
centered around
immigration
traveling.
and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it really feels like, yeah, you're going to a new kingdom. Like, this is different. And the other games definitely had less of that.
I do like how we're like, okay, so we have the Mushroom Kingdom. What will be our alternate kingdom? Bean. Could have been the Tomato Kingdom, you know.
Yeah, true.
That would have
Did you
made...
change any of this?
I don't know.
And it's twice as fast.
It's like 4 times as fast.
My guess is nothing has changed with regard to beans or whatever, so you'll have to farm some he-beans later.
I'll have to?
I mean, if you want to get the drinks as early as possible.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, and it's like way inflated in this one.
It's not. I'm pretty sure it costs the same.
No, I mean, but like, compared to the remake,
Oh yeah, you need like...
where you need 25 of a bean, well, 35.
35, yeah. And like 70 woo beans as opposed to... What, like... 35 in the remake?
I think
30?
Who beans are the worst, definitely.
Yeah, who beans, like, there's only so many. Especially in this, I don't think there were any visible who bean blocks. I changed them to other things.
So really, has nobody ever crossed the border? That seems weird.
Maybe they've only been on duty a day.
Well, then I feel less special. Alright then. Did you fix the music smuggle glitch?
No, that's still a thing.
Nice.
Do you know why that's a thing?
My guess is it's like for like... If it was done intentionally at all, it would have been like for mini Mario rooms that are adjacent to other areas where it wouldn't make sense to change the music.
I'm gonna skip these battles because then I can come back and get more coins.
It'd be funny if they just don't give coins.
I think they do. I think it doesn't change.
Well,
Do you get coins for this?
Yeah, those give you that gives you 3 coins, which you will lose.
Yes.
Immediately. Nope, all the enemies give 2 coins.
Good.
Good night, these late games. Enemies give a lot of experience.
Oh, you're in endgame already? Cool. Well, I am getting like 25% more experience, right? In this version?
Oh yeah, true.
Is it also coins?
Yeah, coins are increased a little bit as well.
So how inspired were you by the Mother series in this one? It's like, oh, you have the Earthbound level up thing, then you have like the easy mode that was created for like Mother 1, where you just get more experience
That
and
might
money.
have been an influence, because I would have played Mother 1 for the first time around then.
With the easy mode thing?
Well, yeah, because I, like, if I was gonna pick a version to emulate, I don't know, the GBA one seemed a little bit more convenient because of the whole
Jeez,
R button
this-
thing.
Excuse me?
Oh gosh, 40 HP! Why?
Why? There's just inflating numbers for no reason, Jdaster.
Now, see, this is to encourage you to use bros attacks once you have them. Plus, once you level up, like, you're gonna get a lot more power.
Or I just get lucky hits. Yay!
Hey.
They're fairly common in this game, to be fair.
Well, yeah. Well, what's the max lucky rate in Superstar Saga?
Not high? It's a weird range. Like, it's... Superstar Saga's lucky stuff is weird. Like,
What's the game with the highest lucky rate?
in Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story, you can go all the way up to 99% if you have, like, 400 stash or something. But it's very hard to get that in Partners in Time, given that... Actually, it's probably impossible to get that, because you don't get any from upgrades, and you can't raise it any other way.
Well, isn't there equipment
Yeah.
to, like, raise your lucky rate?
Yeah, there's, like, the Lucky Badge A or whatever that quadruples it, so that's...
Yeah, it's like...
That's definitely attainable at that point. You could have a 99% lucky rate on one brother.
Yeah! Luigi did as much damage as Mario.
Yeah. The stuff in the original game where Mario has stronger jumps and Luigi has slightly stronger hammers is unchanged. So Mario's just going to be hitting super hard for this early part compared to Luigi.
Isn't Luigi's, like, hammer in range anyway, so he might do less damage than Mario anyway?
Yeah.
Also, I know these are spikes, but they look like glowing raindrops.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess?
Do you see it?
Yeah, now you mentioned it, I see the raindrops, yeah.
I was a very dumb kid. Like, I didn't pick up on them being spikes for a long while.
Well, I mean, I knew they were spikes. What else?
Well, I didn't.
I never thought of floating raindrops.
I guess you were the smarter kid than Lenny.
Yeah.
Take it.
I will.
Well. At least I had my own GBA.
I did after a while.
I didn't have to share it with anyone. Because I was the only true gamer. Sister didn't give a fuck. I actually have 2 copies of Superstar Saga because I lost mine.
Well, I have
and then
my...
found it again.
Well, I have my legit copy and my fake copy that I got from eBay.
Nice.
Such a dummy. Why would you do that?
I mean, dude, I didn't know.
Well, your father should have known.
Yeah, you think he knows about video games? Like,
doesn't
anything?
he? Surely he does.
Not really.
Your mom does. She plays Phoenix, right?
You say that as
Played
if it's
Phoenix.
like, oh yeah, she's played the Phoenix Wright games when she played like maybe 1/3 of the first one, and that's it.
Therefore, she is a true gamer. So I really like these crunchy GBA sounds. They're so crunchy.
Like the coin sounds, or...
Just everything. Even the instruments and the music.
Yeah.
And this track is actually my car playlist. And whenever it starts playing, it's like, oh, fuck yeah, GBA. I don't know, some GBA games definitely have it worse with the weird, well, are these MIDIs? I don't even...
Nah. But, like, it's a very specific kind of sound.
It's a very specific sound font, I guess.
I feel like Super
The
Circuit...
GBA trumpets, I suppose.
Super Circuit probably had it the worst.
Oof, yeah.
Isn't the intro to Super Circuit very good?
I don't know. I've
Like,
never
before
actually
Houseking?
played it.
Oh, well.
I tried playing it on 3DS, but like with the I think it's in the Jdaster program games.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But like it controls so weird.
Does it
Well,
control
yeah.
like the SNES one, or...
Kind of, yeah. I know it was very strange to play it. Like,
Yeah! I'm gonna be aiming for a non-one playthrough. Come on, Luigi, don't let me down.
22 power? Oh! Well, reset.
rip.
See, this
Yeah, I
is
gotta
what save
reset the
states
run.
are used for.
I'm never gonna say for that. That just seems lame. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Bill Blasters.
How much HP, dude? 100?
10. But they also have enough defense that you might still only do 2 damage with Mario.
But why do the Fireflies have 40 HP then?
Because they've got 13 defense.
Well,
Look at that 5 on the counter. Oh no,
Oh, wow.
you definitely do more.
strong Mario.
Well, nice. They'll go down fast then. Luigi's helping.
He actually won't be. Mario would kill it anyway.
Yeah.
That's weird, like knowing... Wait. Oh, did I do first strike?
I think you did, yeah. So he did
Okay.
help.
He did. Like, generally, when you play a Mario and Luigi game, you don't know the raw stats of anything.
No.
You know the HP, or at least you estimate the HP after a point.
I really don't.
Yeah, you really don't at some point.
For these early game enemies,
Especially
yeah, I
for
know
this
Firefly
one.
has a 5 HP.
Like, I know the stats up till, like, maybe Bean Bean Castle. Or I did at one point. And then it's like, yeah, after this point, just sort of hit them until they die.
No,
Well,
I
because
never,
you looked at the stats.
I never really thought about stats with these games. Like with the Mario and Luigi games, I never think about stats. It's mostly just like, oh, like at this point in the game, like, oh, this enemy takes 2 hits to kill.
Yeah.
It's just like amount of hits, not.
I know,
not HP.
like the Tanumbas have around 30 HP. A little bit more.
In the US version. In the Japanese one, they're scary. And they also...
Well, they're scary anyway in the US version.
They're way
Yeah, they are.
scarier in the Japanese version.
If you go to them before like getting badges and stuff, you do 2 damage to them
Yeah,
per
dude,
hit.
I remember I went over. I was like, oh, it's this enemy, and they fucked me up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. They definitely do. Okay, I'm pulling up this. I have to see how ridiculous the stats are in the original game for them. I do like
Also,
that
by the way,
the remake, because of the way it changed like stat scaling, is like, hey, don't go this way. They even posted guards before you beat the Bean Bean
wait,
Castle.
you did?
No, like in the remake,
Oh yeah, that's true.
they're like, no, please don't go this way.
Also, another reason I was a very dumb kid. These sprites, I always saw them as like them having a little beard,
Yeah.
and were like secret agents. You see what I mean?
Oh no, it makes sense. No, they're giant smiles. Toothy smiles.
Yeah,
No,
the only question like is
apparently.
like big smile with like a mustache. I thought it were big smiles.
Well, I guess you were the smartest kid, Lenny. Jeez.
I think we've
Take it.
established that at this point.
Uh-huh, sure. At least I had my own GBA.
Oh,
Hey,
like
Eat it.
actually
listen,
no, yeah, like
listen, I got the bluish, silverish Game Boy Advance SP at some point.
I have that too.
Yeah, it's weird for some reason. I see like if I see people like with an SP, it's always that one.
weird.
Very weird.
Never the ruby and sapphire ones.
Wait, which?
Also, Lenny, you totally interrupted Jdaster like a rude person.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, Tanumbas are like the only thing that had their stats changed basically in the early games, but it went from 30
I guess it makes sense to like discourage you from going there.
Yeah, they went from 30 to 70 HP, from like 40 to 60 something POW, from 40 to 80 defense, and like way more speed as well. Yeah.
Well, they would move first anyway, so.
Well, they have 10 speed in the US version actually, so they would not.
Oh. I guess it would be hard to grind on them. Once you get the badge, you can like easily beat them in a single bros attack.
Yeah, they're much easier to beat in the US version. They in particular are way stronger for some reason.
I think I might put the switch button on Y.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I will do that right now, actually. And then forget about it and try to press X still.
Oh, if it's a difference between X and Y, that's not too big.
Well, it is.
I thought you had it on like Z or something. That would make
Well,
sense,
that would
though.
also work. That would make sense.
That's the double dash button.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh.
You changed my brain. I'll put it on Z. There we go. Let's see how fast I can get used to this.
I mean, what else are you gonna hit Z for? To grab enemies.
To switch between Mario and Luigi in the battle.
Yeah.
To make Luigi move first.
Yes. That is also a valid use of the Z button. So now you
Yes.
gotta burn all your BP before you get it back in the tutorial.
Yeah, you get it back, which is very nice.
Why-
Oh no.
I don't know why they changed that in the remake.
Did they?
Yeah. Those back guys are easily
Oh
going down
god,
in a hit.
right.
10?
No, it's cheaper than that.
Yeah, wow. Let's see if I can still hit this.
I mean, come on, this is easy.
Wow, it's like I remember or something.
Good night, 36. See? 40 HP really isn't that much now, is it?
Yeah, Mario can do that in a jump.
Yeah, wow. Holy shit.
That is pathetic.
Jesus, Luigi.
What's that about, Jdaster?
This is called I didn't know how to change these stats. I think the
What
only
do you
reason I
mean,
made it
these
so expensive,
stats?
like the multipliers. Splash Bros is just ridiculously strong for some reason.
It is.
And Bounce Bros is really weak, but it's stupidly powerful when you get the Mush Badge, at least in the original.
Oh, because it takes both Mario and Luigi or something? Oh. Wait, why isn't it doing more then? Right now.
What do you mean?
Like, if it takes both Mario and Luigi's attack.
It only takes Luigi's. So that's part of why it's so weak. But there's also just higher multipliers on Splash Bros, I guess because it's a jump attack. And they wanted to keep that consistent.
Oh. He didn't die.
Oh.
I think you did 39 damage to him.
It's fine. Let's see if Luigi can kill this guy. Wow.
He tried.
And there goes all my BP. How much does Syrup's heal?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. 40-ish, maybe? 50?
Alright.
20. It'll be like the Bowser's Inside story. Yeah, 40.
40. Jeez.
I want to say syrups are a lot weaker in the Japanese version of the original, too.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want you spamming pros attacks every attack, because, like, in the US version, it's like 3 or 4 per...
Oh, they raised the move cost, or did they just lower the recovery?
I think they just lowered the recovery.
I mean, it kind of makes BP auto gain a little better.
True.
A little better.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. Actually, I have a... Well, I thought I did. Maybe I don't.
Oh, 15. Compared to Luigi's 5, why does Mario do triple damage?
I know, the syrup is unchanged. Wow. Yeah, that's just strong. In fact, they might even give you more BP at the start in the Japanese version.
I know there's arbitrary changes.
I always find it odd that, like, you would think if they, develop a game in Japan and then just translate it and release it in the States and in Europe and whatever, like the rest of the world. But I always find it odd that for some games they're like, no, wait, we need to change this stuff.
No, this one came out in the US first, Lenny.
Yeah, Partners
like...
in Time, like, who knows when they split in development, but, like, this is definitely an earlier build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just strange. It's like, yeah, just like after release, like, or before the release too, in another country, like, no, we need to change some stuff. Like, same with Partners in Time. Like, why are the stats so massively different? Why does one version have like insane HP?
It's hard mode, honestly.
Yeah, which version did you get? Yeah, did you get the US version
Japanese
for that?
one. We got the easier version.
Okay, but like for this one, you got the international version, so like not.
Oh, for Partners in Time, you can tell it's also an earlier build of the game, because like the music box version of the main theme that plays like after the end credits is not in the American version of the game. It was added later.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's so weird. Like, the photo you have at the end of Partners in Time, it's just silence in the American version.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like the
It's not funny, it's weird.
The US version of I was gonna say something. I don't remember what at this point. Oh yeah, like the advance command sound is different in the Japanese version for this. It's like a new sound they added.
Really?
Whereas in this game, it reuses, like... I don't remember which sound effect, but it's definitely used by other things.
It's like a...
It's like the bring!
Bring! Yeah. Was that one? I know how to do it, game.
We've done it multiple times already.
Man, for all these bros attacks, or like anything in the game, you really gotta respect the sprite work.
Dude, yeah.
The missed action commands are the
yeah,
best.
especially the missed
Yes!
Where Mario just
Like, there's
whacks
so many
Luigi
different
in the
ways.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many different ways to miss the action commands, and they all have different unique sprite work. It's so cool.
Like, what's like the one where, you knock Luigi underground, but then you fuck it up, so then Mario just sits on Luigi's head as he goes back.
Oh no, it's you if you
Let's
mess
Chopper
up the
Bros
infinite.
advance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you drop the infinite, then Mario just returns on Luigi's head.
Oh man.
Yeah, again, like, this game, just, like, it's insane how much charm this game has.
I totally didn't understand how advanced commands worked in the original game. Like, it's just by sheer happenstance when I was playing this with a sibling that one of us activated one on accident.
Yeah. The game really doesn't
They're
tell you.
like, wait a minute, how many of these do we have?
Well, the game kind of tells you.
It tells you that they exist, but it doesn't tell you how to activate them. And there's no indication if you're always using mode 3. You're gonna be able to, like, one-shot those cannons.
Oh yeah, you get an exclamation points
Yeah.
if you do the slow version.
Yeah, and then, like, you see
Even
the
in mode
exclamation
2,
point,
I
then you
think
press,
it's
and then
there.
it goes, like, advance! And then you can...
Yeah.
Like, even in mode 2 it's there. I think only mode 3 doesn't show it.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Why wouldn't it?
I know, because mode 3 is when you get good.
It's hard mode. It also does slightly more damage than mode 1 and 2.
At least the modding of this game wasn't advanced enough for you to implement like very obvious new mechanics.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
It'll be so obvious.
Oh, no, that's just for the Hoobie location. So it's so obvious I took this block that exists in vanilla and moved it to a totally different part of the screen and made it a Chuckle Bean instead.
No, isn't that a thing, like the secret Chuckle Bean spots that were so out of the way and there was no indication? You were just like, yeah, no, this is dumb, and you removed them?
Yeah, some of them got turned into Hoobeans. Well, no, I think in this mod, all of the really the obviously marked Chuckle Beans are now Woo Beans, so you don't have to farm them from enemies. And like some of the...
By the way, will increasing Mario's stash be good enough to make him get more lucky hits? Or will my level up just do most of the work?
I wouldn't bother. Like, lucky hits, you already have such a high base lucky rate in this game, and it doesn't get much higher than that. Like,
even increasing BB feels like not a good use of my level ups.
What? You can increase it by 1/4 of one Bros attack.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you, by the way. I don't know what were you talking about?
I don't remember.
Shit.
Wasn't about replacing the...
Right, yeah. Like, the regular Chuckle Bean spots are Woo Beans now, and, like, the ones that are not explicitly marked with an X are Chuckle Beans. Even though some of those are still pretty obvious, like the little sprigs.
Yeah.
So you have to
Those
know
are still
about...
Chuckle Beans.
You know how to find... You need to know how to find some of those to get, like, the Chuckle Bean rings, but not all of them. And I think the 5 that you get in the Chuckle Bean tutorial are unchanged.
What's the earliest point you can get the Game Boy Horror SP?
Not too far before the Piranha Bean fight.
Cool.
I
Can you get it before the potato guy? What's his name? In the desert, Chuckle.
Trunkle?
The guy in the desert you battle.
Trunkle?
Trunkle.
Oh,
That guy.
Trunkle.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think so.
Him.
I think you'll need to use Swing Bros for his item.
Okay. Ah!
No! You're 3, 4 coins! 5, 6.
Wait, can you screw yourself?
Oh, actually, yeah. If you lose too many coins?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, though. Is that possible? Can you soft lock yourself here? Or will the enemies respawn if you talk to them?
Maybe they respawn? If
like,
you don't have enough money? I don't know.
Because you get a lot of extras. Ah, look at Luigi still doing 2 damage to the Bill Blasters.
He's trying.
Mario's just like, you're doing great, bro.
Wahoo.
It's okay, once you get knockback bros, you can just spam that non-stop.
So 8 and, well, that...
27.
27.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Okay.
I don't know if you'll level
Like,
up again before the boss. Oh, you might, because you're on the, 5 isn't enough, sorry.
It used to be.
You have some
Okay,
syrups.
so you made BP autogain worse then.
It gives you 5 now instead of 2.
Yeah, wow.
It's still not, like, as good proportionally, I suppose.
What's the HP autogain?
10, I think? Which is not too bad. Not that you've taken too many hits thus far. But the power is increased on the enemies.
Like, actually, when you were making this, was the intention of making it like a harder twist, or was it more like more with different mechanics?
It was intended to be like I intended to nerf some of the really powerful stuff. I intended it to be like, if you get hit, it should really matter. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
especially if you're not going for a very defensive build.
Actually, I'm gonna let Mario get hit by the bullet and see how much damage it does.
It should not be possible to overlevel yourself to the point where defense literally renders all enemy attacks worthless.
I don't know, 8 doesn't seem that high.
Yeah, I mean, this is also fairly late in this area.
That's true. Yeah, and when you level up, like, you get so many stats, it's like, it's a big difference, dang it.
Like, your defense is probably double. Why did that give so little?
I don't know, dude.
You got like 5 coins from that block.
Also, only Mario and Luigi game where Luigi can be on A, which is sacrilege.
No, it's correct.
Very strange.
I kind of liked it, honestly.
No, it feels much better this way than what they did in the remake. Having to
What did they do in the remake again?
Well, it's just tied
You
to
can
the
still
brother.
switch, but Luigi
but-
stays B?
Yeah. Yeah, so you have to like... Is this a 1-up? Ah, nice.
Good job.
Is there anything over here?
I don't think so. What is the point?
Yeah, that's just to go back. I think.
Couldn't you have removed this, Jdaster?
Hey man, there's only like 6 bike pads in the game.
Yeah, and one really long one in the cave. Also, I remember... Wait, was it in the remake or here, where I soft-locked myself on these bike pads?
I don't recall.
I think it was in the remake, where you jumped on them and Mario missed them and fell off the platform.
What? Wait, what the hell was that? Wait, what?
And then I was just soft-locked there. Let's see if the Fireflies returned. They did not.
Well,
Oh wait, this.
You definitely have 100 coins at this point.
I'm not sure.
The color coding
But I
blocks
do-
makes it kind of nice so you know when there's the chance it ends up being a multi-coin block.
Well, so what's the... Oh, I guess if it's yellow, it's a coin block then.
Yeah.
Or... Oh.
In theory, it should be at least. I may have missed a couple, and I'm not fixing them at this point.
Oh, you should. You forgot there's like a coin block in the Beaming Castle locker room, the Major League locker room,
Yeah.
probably.
If you beat Drago Ho Ho, there's a couple of hidden blocks that I forgot about.